So good evening, everyone, once again. And I want to welcome all of you on behalf of ICAE. I'm Almas and I'll be your host for this session today. And I want to thank Shalom International School for coordinating with us and having us organize this fair for the students of grade 11th and 12th. And especially Bhupinder ma'am, thank you very much for coordinating with us. And all the university reps who are there today, who have taken their time out for today's session. So I would like to invite Bhupinder ma'am to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Almas ma'am. Good evening to all the delegates present, all the panelists from different universities. So it's been since, I think it's a long association that what we have with ICA, that we are able to hold such webinars or the physical workshops for our students that not only help them in, choosing various courses being offered by the universities, but also I think it develops them to engage in exploring various career prospects, and that also encourage them to take positive decisions and informed decisions at the right age, at the right time. And I especially want to thank Mr. Nazir for being so supportive and approachable all the time. So all over to Almas ma'am and all the panelists. So I hope my students, Shalom Hill students, definitely you all are listening to me. So please, I request all of you to open up with your views, thoughts you want to share with the panelists. And I think I hope it will be a fruitful webinar for you all. Over to you, Almas ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. So I want to share a few points with the students. So we will be starting with the session with a short university introductions. Then we will move on to the breakout session with one-to-one session with the university. So you will be having the rights to join whichever breakout room you want to. So all the instructions are there in the chat box. And if you are having any problem, you can always contact me. So I would like to also request you to be on mute and keep your videos off while the introductions are going on. And please maintain the decorum of the session. And if you have any problem, you can always message me. So we'll just quickly start with the university introductions. So first I would like to invite Ms. Megha Yadav from Education USA. Megha, over to you.
Thank you, Almas. I'm just quickly sharing my screen. Okay, I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, it is there.
All right. It's a white screen. Can you see the screen?
It's white. Yeah, it's coming now. Yeah. It's there.
Okay, awesome, great. Okay, so to give you a brief introduction about who we are and what do we do. I'm so sorry what's happening. There's something wrong with the screen. Let's see. There's something wrong with the screen. Just give me a minute, please. Almas, can I go next? There is some issue with the computer. I can't.
Megha, you can have a verbal introduction of yourself. Then for the presentation, you can do it in the breakout room.
Okay, all right. So to begin with, I just want to give you all a fair understanding of who we are and what do we do. My name, good afternoon, everyone. Good evening, everyone. My name is Megha Yadav, and I'm an Education USA advisor. And I'm right now live from New Delhi. We are a US Department of State network. We are supported by US government, and we have Education USA being the official source of US higher education. Our job is to provide accurate, current, and comprehensive information to all the students who are planning to pursue their higher studies in the United States, and we most importantly we offer unbiased information. The whole point is to help you in your application process. We have a few 5 steps. We have these 5 steps laid down, starting from shortlisting universities to completing your application to finally prepare you for your departure. And you can log into the breakout room to know more about this. And I will certainly share my contact information in the chat box. Over to you, Almas. I am sorry. I apologize for the issue with the screen.
Not a problem. Not a problem, Megha. So we'll move on to the next university. I would like to invite Ms. Vidhi Mathur from University of Lethbridge. Vidhi, over to you.
Thank you, Almas.
Thank you, Vidhi.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Vidhi from University of Lethbridge. I'm quickly going to share my screen and show you what University of Lethbridge has an offer. Almas, can you please confirm if my screen
Yes, it is there. It is there.
Thank you so much. So, guys, University of Lethbridge is a public university based in the province of Alberta in Canada. We are a comprehensive research university, and if we talk about our location in Canada, so we are based in the province of Alberta, in the city of Lethbridge, where our main campus is based, and we have another campus in Calgary City. We are, in terms of population, we have around 101,000 residents. In terms of location, again, we are an hour away by drive from the US borders, 2 hours from Calgary City, an hour away by flight to Vancouver, and a 5-hour flight to Toronto, just to give you a brief of our location in Canada. Quickly gonna talk about our ranking. We are a mid-sized university with a total strength of 8,500 students, out of which we have around 550 students who are coming in from around the globe from over 70 different countries. In terms of ranking, we rank second according to the Maclean's ranking 2020. Our student faculty ratio is 15:1. We have over 150 majors to offer to our students. We are one of the only universities offering co-op. That means a working component is a part of your study for most programs offered under arts and sciences. Our School of Business, which is called Dillon School of Business, is AACSB accredited and quite a renowned business school in Western Canada, across the globe as well. And our sciences facility, it's called the Science Commons Building. It's one of the most advanced facility for the sciences programs across Canada. Just going to give you a brief about our programs. Like I said, we have over 150 majors to offer to our students. These are the popular, bachelor's degree that we offer. So you can choose from Bachelor's of Arts, Management, Sciences, Health Sciences, Nursing, Fine Arts, Music, whatever your area of interest is, we would have a program for you. Please join me in the breakout room to know more about the requirements, scholarship opportunities, and other options and facilities offered at University of Lethbridge. Thank you so much. Over to you, Almas.
Thank you, Vidhi. That was very quick. So next up is Ms. Priyanka from St. George's University, Grenada. Priyanka, over to you. Yes, she's there. You're on mute.
Sorry, I'm audible now, right?
Audible now. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Almas, and good evening, everybody. My name is Priyanka, and I'm from St. George's University School of Medicine. So everybody who's looking forward to study medicine abroad and also practice medicine abroad, this is a perfect opportunity for all of you guys. Very quickly, I'm just gonna flip through a glimpse of what the university looks like. What you see on your screen right now, all the buildings, this is about $250 million, 66 building campus based in Grenada, West Indies, which is not a study destination as known to all of you, but it's the most congenial environment anybody can think of, especially to study an intensive program like medical education. So we take in students after the 12th grade. We don't require any NEET, SATs, ACTs, or MCAT or BMAT scores. Our entry requirement is absolutely an academic requirement, which will be assessed on your grades right from 9th until 12th grade. You'll be required to study, give the English exam, which is the IELTS, and there'll be a non-academic interview. Very quickly, I'm just showing a little video, and I really hope it's audible to everybody. For all other queries, please feel free to come to my breakout room. So here is the video for you.
SGU has done so much to help me prepare. From the very beginning, they always try to keep in mind what's our end goal.
I believe that SGU has really helped propel me towards my lifelong dream of becoming a doctor.
I'm very confident that I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have gotten residency at Mayo Clinic if I had gone to any school other than St. George's. SGU was the best investment I've made in my entire life. Absolutely.
SGU has an outstanding network of over 16,000 School of Medicine graduates who practice in all 50 United States as well as 50 countries around the world. That's truly remarkable.
We've been in existence for over 40 years, so we've trained a whole lot of doctors. And probably one of the most unique advantages of coming to St. George's is the amount of support that we give to our students. We attempt to make every student that we accept to the med school be successful. We can offer a wide variety of educational pathways leading to the MD degree, which means the vast majority of students that want to be a physician are going to become physicians.
Studying here is quite demanding, but I believe that the school is here to help us, supporting all the students and their families, and that is a big thing.
On campus, an SGU lifestyle, I think, is similar to a school in the States, except you have this beautiful environment where you're really focused on becoming a doctor.
This is a comprehensive campus. We have 65 buildings. We actually run our own bus service. We have our new exercise facility, restaurants, and our brand new dorm is spectacular. We really cater to the unique needs of all of our students and create an incredibly safe and supportive environment.
The school really tries to help you make sure that you know what you're doing, and it's just really nice to have such a big community.
The key to medical education is the learning group size, because that's the environment where you're learning medicine. And most of our curriculum is taught in small groups of 8.
One of the things we do here is we've set up DES, the Department of Educational Services, where our students learn how to learn.
We really focus on the individual. It's really student-centered education. We work with students in workshops. We work with students in small groups. We also do provide one-on-one support for students who are developing their English language.
They provide practice tests, educational material, all of that. And so when I took step 1, for me, it felt like taking another St. George's test.
We're often judged by the success of our students in USMLE exams. And in fact, we are virtually identical to a US medical school in our success rate. But in addition to standardized tests, I think we are particularly good at preparing students to be lifelong learners long into their careers.
The first 2 years in Grenada really prepared me well to succeed here in clinical rotations.
And I do believe that these clinical rotations are probably the most important aspect in trying to narrow down what you want to do for residency.
St. George's allowed me to do multiple rotations, to repeat rotations that I was interested in, and were incredibly encouraging.
We have relationships with over 70 hospitals. So it's really an opportunity for our students to think about, where do I want to train to get the residency that you're looking for?
I'm a second-year resident, and I know this is a privilege. It's a path that not everyone gets to walk, and SGU is really the stepping stone that enabled me to be here.
If you look at the average residency placement, all those numbers are on par, if not better than the US averages, and that's a testament to St. George's.
I'm a big believer in diversity, and all one needs to do is come on the campuses and walk, and you look around you and you see diversity.
I've met so many great people from so many different countries, and they all have different experiences from their country.
You learn about their backgrounds, their customs, their cultures, and having that exposure is crucial, in terms of being able to take care of people down the road.
Our students have the opportunity to train all over the world. We have actually been working in partnership with Northumbria University in Newcastle, England. And one of the things that we can now offer to students is to spend the first year of your medical curriculum in Newcastle.
It gives you a perfect combination of doing 1 year of school in England and 1 year of school in Grenada, and then your clinical rotations in North America, or to come back to the UK.
That type of international medical education is not only extremely valuable, but is quite unique.
Being a doctor in the 21st century, I think not only means being able to take care of patients, but also making sure that you continue to better yourself as a doctor. That's a really key point here, is that St. George's does a phenomenal job at getting you ready for your career.
I don't think that I would have been able to get the experience that I've gotten here at SGU anywhere else.
As soon as they drape the white coat over you, you kind of have that sense that this is the beginning of the journey.
My parents feel pretty happy about this because I'm doing something which is beneficial for mankind.
If you put in the work, doors will fly open for you. And I'm just very, very fortunate and thankful for that opportunity.
Thank you so much for looking at that. And if any students want to know more about the medical education abroad, please feel free to meet me in the breakout room. Thank you, Almas.
Thank you. Thank you, Priyanka. So very quickly, I would like to invite Ms. Garima Narang from Lakehead University, Canada.
Thank you, Almas. Good evening, everyone. I'm Garima from Lakehead University, the senior advisor. I will stick to the verbal communication and would look forward to have more in-person conversation in our breakout room. So I'll quickly share some insight about Lakehead. We are a fully comprehensive research university with approximately 15,000 full-time students at 2 campuses. Both the campuses are in Ontario. Ontario is the second largest province. One of the popular cities of Ontario is Toronto, and our undergraduate campus is just about 90 minutes drive from Toronto. And the signature campus for Lakehead is at Thunder Bay, which is again in Ontario. Lakehead has 10 faculties that includes business, education, engineering, health and behavioral sciences, natural resource management, science and environmental studies, and social sciences. So pretty much we cover all the major faculties. We have more than 100 individual courses to choose from, with more than 150 major and minors. With respect to our ranking, we are among the top 10 universities in Canada, top 2 in Ontario, and number 1 for undergraduate research for the last 5 years in a row. So a big shout for students who are looking to do something, a specialization or research-related program in biotechnology, biomedical sciences, anthropology, environmental. We have all these programs offered to international students. Besides that, not only does our student body come from over 80 nations around the world, but we also enable our students to study abroad, take part in international placements, and field school opportunities in the form of internships and co-op. So majority of our programs, especially under engineering, management, and sciences, have co-op in it. Co-op is an industrial placement that varies between 16 months to 24 months. Also, we have some excellent articulation agreement for student exchange with a number of universities around the world. That includes countries like US, UK, Germany, Singapore, Australia, and a few more European countries. In fact, in Singapore, we work with NTU very closely, which is among the top 10 universities in the world. Not to miss the ranking part as well as the scholarship. So we also have some excellent scholarships for students with more than 80% that ranges between 6,000 to 10,000 per annum. In terms of the tuition fees, so that's approximately between 25 to 30,000 Canadian dollars per annum. Thank you so much for listening. Be patient and look forward to have more personal conversation in the breakout room.
Thank you, Garima. Thank you very much. So moving on to the next university, I would like to invite Ms. Isha from Singapore Institute of Management. Over to you, Isha.
Everyone. Thank you, Almas. I hope I'm audible.
Yeah, your voice is breaking in between.
Am I audible?
Yeah, now you're clear.
All right, thank you. I would not really take you through the, I would just try to give you the introduction about SIM right now and talk about all the programs which we offer. So my name is Isha Arora and I am the representative of Singapore Institute of Management. We are a very old university based in Singapore. So we got established in 1964. So we can say we are there since SIM is there since Singapore is in presence. And since then, we are working in partnership with different public universities from UK, US, Australia, and France. With these university partners, the best part is that you will study in Singapore. However, your degrees will be awarded by the respective university partners. Your faculties, partial faculties, will be flying down from the respective university partners to Singapore to take your classes in Singapore. And if I just like to name few of the university partners from UK, we are partnered with University of Birmingham. We are partnered with University of Warwick, University of London, LSE, University of London, Goldsmith. So these are the UK partners. From Australia, we are partnered with RMIT. We are partnered with University of Wollongong and Lothrop. From US, we are partnered with University at Buffalo, which is also known as SUNY Buffalo. That's the State University of New York. And we offer many degrees related to management and computer science and few social sciences programs along in partnership with these universities. Naming few of the programs which we offer. So we have accounting, finance, business management, digital innovation, cyber security, artificial intelligence and data science. We have big data, which is really coming up. Then, of course, we have more programs related to management, which is general business administration or specializing in international business, marketing, supply chain, and logistics management. Talking about social sciences, we have specializations related to international trade, psychology, sociology. So these are few social sciences related programs. Now, as I mentioned, the degree will be awarded by the partner university, which is going to be the exact same degree which is being offered at the home campus of these university partners. You also have the option to either study full-time in Singapore or study in Singapore for some time, maybe a year or two, and then seek a transfer to Australia or US for your later years. So you have both the options. I would really like to give you more information about the programs, the intake, the eligibility criteria, and everything. So you're most welcome to please join me in the breakout room to take more information about the programs. Thank you.
Thank you, Isha. Thank you very much. So very quickly, I'll move on to the next university. I would like to invite Ms. Sucheta from UTS College. Over to you.
Thanks, Almas, and thanks, Bhupinder ma'am, for organizing the session and inviting us for today. So I'll share and give you just brief information about the university. So UTS College, we are a pathway provider to UTS, which is the top ranked university in Australia, and we have been ranked number 9 if I'll talk about Australia, and 133 if I'll talk about the world ranking. So we are located in the Sydney into CBD area, and we have almost 15,000 international students who have started with us, and there is a network of almost 210,000 students who are our student alumni from all over the different countries. As you can see that United States, UK, China, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Indonesia, and there are some other countries. So the students will be studying with us with the diverse community and with the other culture also. And we offer foundation and diploma program for the university only. We are a part of University of Technology, Sydney. And those who are not eligible to apply directly for a bachelor's or either master's, they still have a chance to study with the top ranked university in Australia. As I'll further inform you about the rankings and all, we are #1 for the nursing courses and health related courses, and we are under top 50 for the computer science related courses and engineering courses, and we comes under the top 100 in the world for accounting, finance, and the law studies and the legal studies. We do offer many courses for the bachelor's and master's options we have. And we have more than 20 campus building in the Sydney CBD area. So that's a big campus we have. So the students will have a feel of studying at a big university, and they'll be studying with other country students also. And we are open for October intake, and we are offering 3 intakes for the coming year. Like we are open for March, July, and October, and the next intake is October 2021. And to know more about the information on the scholarships and the other benefits the students will be getting, so you can just come to our session during the breakout room. We can share the further information on this. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Sushita. Thank you very much. So moving on to the next university, I would like to invite Ms. Anagha from Ottawa University.
Hi, good evening, Almas. Good evening, everybody. I'll just quickly share my screen and take you through what University of Ottawa has to offer. University of Ottawa is one of the highly prestigious universities in Canada. We are ranked amongst the top 10 universities in Canada, and worldwide we're ranked top 1% across all the universities. We are an extra large university, as I call it. We're almost 44,000 students strong as far as the student capacity is concerned. We're also a very truly global university. We have representation of more than 155 countries on the campus, which takes to about 20% of our students being international students. We are world's largest bilingual university, so all our programs are taught in English as well as French. We are a research-centric university, so there's an entire campus dedicated for STEM research. We have 6 undergraduate faculties to offer to students. There are more than 500 program combinations that students can make under the sections of arts, sciences, social sciences, health sciences. There's a business school, and of course, faculty of engineering, where students can make different choices of programs that they want to take up. Ottawa as a city is also known for its tech and governmental jobs hotspot. So it is also known as Silicon Valley North. It houses more than 500 companies, right from startups, small, medium enterprises, to some of the biggest MNCs that you can hear of. Ottawa also ranks as one of the best quality of living city across the globe. And of course, being the capital of the country brings in the safety and security that you need as an international student. Students choose University of Ottawa for multiple reasons. So there are French immersion streams where students can study partially in French, which of course gives them almost 75% of their tuition scholarships. There are multiple international exchange programs that they can opt for. There are multitudes of scholarships that they can choose. Especially there are scholarships for Indian students studying sciences and engineering program. Students can have a co-op opportunity, which is an industrial internship while they study, which of course brings them invaluable experience and skills to network. As I said already, they can also participate in research activities right at the undergraduate stages and not necessarily wait until their graduate or PhD program to do this. You know more about our programs, how you can get into them, what kind of scholarships you can get, do visit the breakout room so that you can have one-on-one chat with me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anagha. Thank you very much. So moving on to the next university, I would like to invite Mr. Raul D'Souza from Istituto Marangoni. Raul, over to you.
Thank you, Almaz. Thank you to the school management, and welcome, my dear students, to this evening's session. My name is Raul D'Souza. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes.
I would like to introduce you to Istituto Marangoni, which is a leading school for fashion, art, and design education in Europe. We have campuses. So Istituto Marangoni is the first school, as I said, for fashion, art, and design, established in 1935. We have campuses not only in Milan, which is the oldest one, but across Europe, all the fashion capitals of London, Paris, Milan, Florence. What is unique to Istituto Marangoni is its own design style, the Made in Italy concept, which is famous now across the world, whether it's in fashion or food or furniture or design. The unique Made in Italy concept is what we teach our students. Another location, the location of the school is well known. It's located in the fashion districts in Milan, London, and Paris. So the exposure that students get when they come to the campus every day is unique. They pass some of the best stores and the best corporate offices on the best showrooms of the fashion brands located in these fashion capitals. All our faculty are professionals from the industry that work down the road at these various brands and then share their knowledge on contemporary fashion, the latest trends with our students. And that's why our students get a very interesting connect or network, helps them network with the industry. These are some of our famous ambassadors, representatives of Marangoni. Anna De La Rosso, till recently, was the editor-in-chief for Vogue Japan. Mr. Capellini is a well-known architect and interior designer, and Mano Scrivini also is our alumni. So with the advantage of having campuses across Europe and also in Mumbai, students get a flexible opportunity to study. So they can start out in the first year at the Mumbai school and then progress to Europe to complete their undergrad programs, 3 years or 4 years, or they can start directly at London or Milan school, and then also travel within the campuses for the second and third year to have the exposure at this school. So this is a little video for you to understand the opportunity for cross-school experience. So coming to our academic program, we offer courses in the fashion, art, and design streams. Our teaching methodology is very unique, with a combination of academic activities and hands-on experience. As you know, the design field is more practical oriented. So that is why we have remained private, because we constantly update with the latest trends, latest technologies, latest design methodologies. At the same time, we have all our programs from this year are all degree programs for the undergrad program as well as for the post-graduation courses. So these are our 3 streams: fashion, art, and design. I will go more in detail in our breakout session. So I just wanted to bring to your knowledge about the BA Honors Degree program offered in London and Paris, and the 3-year undergrad program offered in Milan and Florence and Mumbai. In the fashion pathways, we have fashion designing, fashion styling, and fashion business. And the design pathways, we have interior design, product design, and visual design. And of course, we have the art section where we have fine arts and curatorial art management. So with this, I'd like to invite you to the breakout room. And for those interested in careers in fashion, art, and design. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Raul. Thank you very much. So last but not least, I would like to invite Mr. Daljit Panging from ESSEC Business School. Daljit, over to you. You are on mute, Daljit.
Is it?
No, you're not audible. I guess there's some technical glitch with Daljit Panging. So meanwhile, I would like to, yeah, Daljit, are you there?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Sorry, there's an interruption in the network.
Yeah, so over to you now.
Okay. Yes. So thanks everybody once again. I'm Daljit, representing ESSEC Business School. So I just quickly share a few information just to introduce you about this. Of course, we will meet again in the breakout room. If you see ESSEC, it's well known for the master program. Of course, all the master programs, it is ranked top 3 by Financial Times ranking. And today I will talk about the global BBA program, which is ranked #1 in Paris, in France, continuously more than 10 years. It is
So there's some internet problem at Daljit's end. So students, yes.
Back.
Okay, Daljit, please continue.
Yeah, so I will quickly introduce about the program. So ESSEC is, if you see, it's more than 100 years old. And then at the same time, if you see, it is in that more than 100 years, we have more than 55,000 alumni, which is from different, who spreads out in different parts of the globe. And here today, I quickly talk about the curriculum. We have 2 campuses. One is in Paris, and everybody knows Paris, and the another campus is in Singapore. So this slide, it shows why you need to choose Singapore as a study center. And these are the academic approach, which is makes ESSEC Global BBA rank #1. If you see this apprenticeship track, it is very interesting for the students, where in 4 years of your global BBA program, last 2 years, the student worked for a company while studying at ESSEC, and they gain work experience, they get salary for 2 years, and last 2 years of their studies, they don't need to pay their tuition fee. And in the next slide, of course, I will talk more about in the breakup room. This is the slide which it says more than 170 partner university we have, where a student can opt for. We also have dual degree program. This slide is very, which makes rank #1 because of the placement and the salary, initial average salary what students earn in the first year. So imagine you are 21 or 22 years young, and at the time you are already earning 36,50,000 Indian rupees. So this is based on 2018 BBA graduates, and it prepares the students to become a global manager in any of the sector in the industry. You can see this. And you can see here, more than 64% of students, they get placed before graduation. So while they're studying, they already get into the job market. So our 2022 intake is on. So you don't need to wait for online application. You can start slowly and to avail the two scholarship, which is Excellence Scholarship and the Diversity Scholarship. And students should remember the SAT is not required to apply at SAC Global BBA. At the same time, TOEFL or IELTS also not required. So what you need to do, you can WhatsApp me or you can send me your profile in the mail ID what you can see in the screen. And at the same time, we will see you in the breakout room. Thank you, Almas, and
Thank you,
see you all.
Yeah, thank you, Dolce. Thank you very much. So students, now we will all move on to the breakout room sessions. So I have already shared the details of how to join the breakout room in the chat box. If you have any problem doing that, do kindly let me know which breakout room you have to join. Then I'll send it to you, send you to that breakout room. And I have a request, please do visit all the universities and get the maximum information from them. Visit all the university breakout rooms. So I'm just opening all the breakout rooms now. Yeah, I can see all of them are leaving their information in the chat box. And I want to thank all of you, especially Bhupinder ma'am. Thank you for having us this session.
Undergraduate application camp. In this session, we will be.
Yeah, so we'll be meeting tomorrow again with the Indian universities. Thank you, students, for joining us today. Bye-bye for now, and stay safe and healthy, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Almas. Bye.
Thank you, Garima. Thank you very much for joining.
Right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Everyone.
Bye,
Bye-bye for
Almas.
now.
Bye, Fatima.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all the panelists and Almas ma'am. Almas ma'am, definitely will meet you again tomorrow.
Sure, definitely, ma'am. Bye-bye for now.
Almas.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.